Alright guys and gals, this is a long playing review for Sultan's Maze on the Amstrad CPC, released by Amsoft in 1984. Now this is a game fondly remembered by Amstrad fans, specifically those that bought the CPC 464 new back in the mid 80s, and found that this game came free with the machine. Usually in the famous Amsoft 12 pack, along with other notable games like Oh Mummy, Harry Attack, Roland on the Ropes and more. So there's going to be some people watching this getting extremely nostalgic and happy to see this. Whereas those who bought their CPCs maybe second hand later on, or indeed have never owned a CPC, will be very confused at what all the fuss is about. Because Sultan's Maze is not a great game, but that's not the point here. It had charm, atmosphere, even jump scares, and was a very early attempt at 3D. So sit back, relax, and enjoy a piece of early computing gaming history, and an important part of Amstrad gaming history. The problem is though, how do I make this much more of a fun and interesting watch? Because firstly, we're going to do this on the hardest difficulty, level 9, which takes a lot of time. Secondly, the game is slow. And thirdly, with this being a maze game and looking at the map causes you to lose energy, and I need to retain as much of it as possible to do it, I'm not going to be looking at the map much. And thus, it will be a confusing watch exactly where I am and what I'm doing. So I'm going to record my commentary and review with me appearing live for once, whilst I replay the Longplay run video. But I'll be updating my own map live, so you can follow along. It's a bit of a first for my channel on a Longplay review video, but I think it works here. So here we go and enjoy. Alright, so here I am. Hello! First time on camera, I think, for a long play review video. Hello! So I recorded this long play from my emulator, and we're watching back the video of it. Now I kind of realised you need to know where I am and what I'm doing to enjoy it. So I don't know if this is going to work or not, but here we go. Oh, this loading screen, this brings back memories. I remember seeing this on the Amstrad demo cassette, which is probably the first thing you would have loaded up on your Amstrad. And it showed this screenshot, which now looks like some kind of entry into a drawing competition in Amstrad Action magazine made by a 10-year-old. But I loved that as a kid, and I was really intrigued, and I've always wanted Sultan's Maze. It didn't come with my Amstrad, unfortunately. Anyway, we're going to go through the instructions here. It says here, the Sultan of Baghdad, whilst on a state visit to England in the 14th century, had the very bad misfortune to be set upon by a band of cutthroat vagabonds. They stole the poor Sultan's treasure chest containing his youngest daughter's dowry of 6 priceless rubies. The Sultan's personal champion, loyal and muscular as he was, chased the group of robbers into Hampton Court maze. Here he was savagely attacked, then murdered. During the fight, the rubies were dropped at various points about the maze. Go. Several screens of this. The ghost of the bodyguard now roams the maze and attacks anyone who dares to enter. However, the bodyguard was never of great intelligence, and his ghost has retained this problem. You may therefore avoid the ghost if you're able to discover his weakness. The hazardous task before you is to enter the maze in search of the jewels. Having collected the jewels, you will be given 5 attempts in which to work out a magic word that will transport you back in time to even greater riches. Ooh. Interesting. Discover the weakness of the ghost. I never really discovered its weakness. Anyway, 1 for the rules of the game. You are not permitted to jump through the outer hedges of the maze, but may jump through the inner hedges when on levels of difficulty between 1 and 5. 2. Your energy level will be determined by how many jewels you carry at a time. 3. You'll be given an audible warning you should the guardian be nearer than 3 squares away. 4. Jumping through a hedge will cost you a lot more energy than normal. And 5, looking at the map of the maze will also reduce your energy. So I'm not going to be looking at the map of the maze, which is why we're going to have a live map here. Whoop. I'll bring it back in a sec. 6, carrying the jewels will also reduce your energy by more than normal. 7, the level of difficulty affects both the speed of the ghost and the time for which the map is displayed. 8. You may leave the maze at any time you want by means of the exit in the southern hedge. Your energy will be made up and any jewels being carried will be safely stored away. 9. Be warned, the Guardian's ghost will be moving at all times during play. Now, levels 1 to 5, these represent increasing difficulty levels in which jumping through the inside of hedges is allowed. Levels 6 to 9, these represent increasing difficulty also, but jumps are not permitted. Now, with levels 5 and 9 are the same in regards to the Guardian's speed of movement and the map display time. Note, at any time during the game, you can quit by pressing the Q key. So, yes, I've never done this game before on anything beyond level 5 without jumping through the hedges. We'll talk about that in a minute. Every jewel you take out the maze gains you 200 points. Each jewel you are carrying whilst in the maze counts for 50 points. Leaving the maze reduces your score by 100 points. You do, however, receive 1 point per unit of energy left. Moving reduces your energy level by 1 point per square, plus 1 point for every jewel that you are carrying. Jumping costs you 8 units of energy, plus a further 4 per jewel that you are carrying. Looking at the map will cost you 2 units. Here we go. Okay. Hopefully you're all with this so far. If you quit the game, your score will be halved. If you die from exhaustion or running foul of the Guardian, you will receive a score of 0. Should you be successful in retrieving all the jewels and in guessing the magic word, your score will be doubled. There you go. Right. Finally there. Right, now we get the controls, which is all done on the numeric keypad. You can't use anything else like a joystick or anything like that. So all you can do is go forwards, or forwards turn and left, or forwards turn and right. And you can turn your character to face the left or face the right. And jump through a hedge, which we're not going to be able to do. We'll tell you why in a minute. Pick up a jewel, drop a jewel, display them up. And then the key to display this screen for your controls if you forget them. So I have a screenshot of them handy when I was doing the recording of this long play to refer to. And I've also done a screenshot of the maze as it makes it here. And we're going to do a live maze which we'll try and update as we go. There it is in the bottom right corner, just so it gives you an idea of where we're going. Difficulty level, we're going to do the hardest level difficulty. Now anything past level 5 you can't jump through the hedges of the maze, which makes it near impossible. But off we go. We're going to try and do this and try and do this as best we can whilst updating the player as we move. So we've moved forward a bit there and we're moving up here. And what I'm going to do is try and get to one of the furthest jewels away from us and carry it back. It's sort of a bit of a fetch quest, this. Because you're going to have to do pretty much one jewel at a time, because you can't, on this level of difficulty, you can't jump through, move the ghost over there, you can't jump through the hedges of the maze. And this means it's just going to take a long time to do, and we're going to be very lucky if we make it through at all. Now your energy is constantly draining. You have about enough energy to maybe pick up one jewel which is really far away. I think we're going I think we're about here. I think we're going to go for the jewel top right there. And I'm already losing where I am. I think I'm round about here. Yeah. And then we're just going to get that one jewel and take it back to the exit or entrance at the bottom left of the maze. Now the maze is randomly generated each time. Oh, the ghost is down there, so we'll move him down there. So whilst he's in the opposite area of the map, we'll go to the other area away from him. And we will be over about here now. So yeah, this is a very early attempt at 3D. Well, I mean, it's the first attempt at 3D on the Amstrad, actually, because this is one of the very, very first ever Amstrad CPC games. Oh, I'm finally at the jewel. There we go. I press 1 to pick it up. Beep. We don't get much sound effects in this game. We do get a little jingle of music later. So which jewel is this? Jewel, right, okay, so that's coming with me. So, yeah. We'll move this jewel just to the top of the plane area there, just so I know which one we're carrying. And we are now down this way, going there. Maybe I'll make the map a little bit bigger now for you. Seeing as this is kind of working. My first time attempting a recording like this. Oh, right, okay, so we're over there. The ghost is now moving back. So the ghost kind of moves in a sort of a straight path around the maze until he hits a dead end and then starts coming back again. But if he sees you or feels your presence, he will start homing in on you. But generally, he just kind of moves in a set path. So if you know if the ghost is, I don't know if you can see my mouse cursor here, I'm moving right. You know he's going to go all the way around here and down and then come all the way back again. So it should give you enough time to get around. I think we're around about here now. Yeah, we're about there. So this was produced by a company called Gem Software, ironically, because we're collecting gems and jewels here. A company that Amstrad tapped up for games for their Amsoft label before they launched. And well, they did at least produce the classic Oh Mummy Gem Software, along with Roland in Time and Roland in Space. Oh, right, we're here now. Okay, we should be down this long corridor here. And we're going to go to the exit because we won't have enough energy to go and like pick up more jewels and stuff like that. Basically, on this level of difficulty, which is a bit of a long and laborious process, it's one jewel at a time. Oh yeah, because we've got so low energy, we've had to drop the jewel. So that jewel is now about there. And we can leave it there because it's right by the entrance. Now, we've exited the maze, nice picture of a castle there and some trees, but we do get our energy restored, which is cool. Now, let's have a quick look at the map. The Guardian, right, or the Ghost, is over here. So, we'll keep moving up here and see where the Ghost and the Guardian is going. We will see the Ghost at least once appear in this long play. And I'll show some footage of the ghost catching you after we finish this long play, just so you can see it. Oh, that noise, that squealy noise, means the ghost is nearby. So let's have a look at the map. Oh, the ghost is right there. That's awkward. So we're going to have to be consulting the map here. So we're now about here. Maybe we can grab this jewel above us. Where's the ghost gone? The ghost has gone down here. Awesome. So we know he's probably going to hit that dead end and then come back and either go right or left. So we'll just chance it and carry on here. Now, if you see the plane flying along the top of the screen, that means you're facing north. If you see the sun going along the top of the screen, that means you're facing south. But you don't get an indication if you're facing east or west. You have to check the map for that. So we're going back round the top of the maze. There's jewel here. What we'll go for. All right. Yeah, this game was made by two guys. Made by John Line and Chris Hunt. John later went on to buy Gem Software. Alright, the ghost is over here somewhere. And we're down here. So yeah, Gem Software went bust about a year later, and then John actually bought the what do you call it? Bought the properties of the company and remade it. Oh, we're gonna get this gem here. So we've picked up this gem here. Alright, okay. So what we're going to do, we're just going to move it out the edge of the maze there so we know we're carrying it. And then we're going to move back round, all the way around here. So yeah, John worked on, also worked on the aforementioned Oh Mummy, Roland in Time and Roland in Space for Gemma Software. And then also did Kabbalah and Doors of Doom, all basically released on the Amsoft label. And Chris Hunt, the other coder. Chris worked on the Alex Higgins snooker and pool games. And also, what else did he do? He also did Roland Goes Digging and one of my favourites, Spannerman. Did enjoy a game of Spannerman from Amsoft. Although I've not seen if they've done any other stuff on the Amstrad since those early Amsoft games. Which way now? So we're probably going to have to leave that jewel there. Oh no, we're going to pick it up. We've picked that jewel up as well. We'll see how far we can carry that one. We'll just move that to the top of the map there. And we're now coming down here. May not have enough energy to carry both jewels at the same time. So it's all about restoring your energy. Oh, we dropped a jewel. So whereabouts that? Somewhere here. Let's say it's there. We're now here and coming to the exit. And our energy is going to be really, really super low now. So you don't want to die of exhaustion in the maze. So make sure. Oh, we actually got a jewel. We actually collected a jewel. We actually got one to the exit there. So we'll put that down here, saying so we know that we collected it. Right, where's the ghost this time? Oh no, the ghost is in a really bad position for us. He's right here. So this could be dangerous. Here we go. So it's all about shifting the jewels one by one closer and closer to the exit in this higher difficulty. Unfortunately, it's hardly riveting gameplay. I mean, graphics wise, it's very, very, very basic. Green, red and black. Oh, the ghost has moved up there. Nice. So this means the ghost should start going all the way around here and then come all the way back again. So that should give us a bit of time to get around. I think, yeah, we're going to go up around here. And I think we're now here. That squealy noise is the alarm. That means the ghost is nearby us. Yes, I think we're probably going to go for the furthest gem top right there and see how we do. This is a bit risky because the ghost could come back on us. As soon as the ghost is nearby, the ghost is probably around about here somewhere. We're on top of this jewel, but we're going to go past it and go around here for that top right jewel. Now remember, you've got a key to move forward and turn right at the same time, which would have made this long play video very sort of hard to follow and confusing without having this sort of live map I'm updating, because I'm also moving and turning at the same time. Oh, there we go. There's the jewel we're after, and we've picked that one up. So we'll just put that at the top of the map there, so we know we picked it up. Oh, where was the ghost there? Sorry, guys. With this, at least I can pause the video we're playing back at any time I want. So the ghost is up there. You can see the letters appearing now. And at the end of the game, oh, the ghost moved down a bit. At the end of the game, you will have to enter and solve an anagram using those letters. Right, so we're now around about here somewhere. Okay, so back in the day, if you didn't have this as part of your 12 pack that came with the Amstrad, how's the ghost got so near to us already? Bloody hell. Alarm's going off. If you didn't have this game as part of free of your Amstrad as part of the 12 pack, then you would have had to pay £8.95 on cassette to own this. That's a lot of money in today's money, actually. Is it worth it? Where's the ghost? The ghost is top right there. There we go. So yeah, £8.95. Oh, we're gonna pick up that. We're gonna pick up that jewel and see how far we can get with it. This is a bit risky given how far we've travelled and how much energy we've expended so far. Although we haven't jumped through hedges. Now, what happens when you jump through hedges, which you can do on levels 1 to 5? Remember, we're level 9. You will see like a hedge like that in front of us. Oh, we've dropped a jewel. So I think that's round about here somewhere. Bugger, I've actually got a little bit lost myself now, so I'm gonna put the jewel there. Yeah, we're here. I think that's the right place, and we're just gonna get to the exit, right? Even I've just got a little bit lost there. We're now down about here somewhere. There you go. We've dropped another jewel. Oh dear. We'll put that there. But they're now a lot closer to where we need to get them out of the maze. God knows where the ghost is. We'll find out in just a second. So we didn't manage to get any jewels out that time, but not a problem, not a problem. Right, let's see where the ghost is. Let's have a look on the map. Yeah, the ghost is here. It's a bad position for us. It all depends where the ghost goes next. Oh, the ghost is coming for us! Look, guys! There's the ghost! Quickly turn around, run away. Remember, he's constantly moving. He's fairly quick little bugger, actually. So now we're like running away. We need to get back down here. And hopefully, if we take a rest, he may jump away a fair bit before we jump back in the maze ourselves. There we go. Nice drawing of the castle there. Oh dear. Right. Let's see where the ghost is this time. So sorry, the ghost was chasing us down here. Where's the ghost gone? He's not down this corridor. Oh gosh, the ghost is right on us. Ah! Quick, turn away. We should have died here. He is right on us at the moment. I should have died there. I don't know why the ghost hasn't caught us just yet. Maybe he's scared of the maze entrance and it can only come down to about here and then has to turn around. Maybe that's the rules. Who knows? Let's see where the ghost is now. Exciting stuff, eh, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. The ghost isn't there. The ghost has moved to here. Interesting. And he's just moved across the right, so we know he's going to be going around this section. So we'll just have to try and get as many of the gems here as possible. Maybe the one just above his head north. And that'll do. So yeah, we're going to move up here. Okay, so other versions of this game. Now, I had no idea, but apparently this did get ported to other systems. And the ghost has moved to here. Okay. Ghost alarm is going off. Now, apparently, this was converted to the very rare Computer's Lynx machine. Although there's seemingly no screenshots or videos exist for it anywhere I've seen. So I can't tell you what that looks like or plays like. And also, apparently, it appeared on the good old Dragon 32. And now, if you look on Moby Games website, some screenshots do exist there. Right, we've got a jewel. Nice, that's that one. And the screenshots of the Dragon 32 is in a very bright green, blue, and yellow, which is a bit yucky. Looks better on the Amstrad. And the ghost has actually been replaced by a giant red monster. Not sure what looks scarier. Alright, oh, the ghost is somewhere down here. We're up here. And we're just about to move down. Okay. So we've got one jewel. We're carrying one jewel at the moment. And yeah, we'll just take as many as we can. Oh, I went the wrong way here. Sorry, I got confused. So yeah, I've not seen the Campeter's Links version. Given the power of the machine, the graphics capabilities, it's probably not going to be better than the Amstrad one, but you never know. You never know. If anyone that actually plays the Campeter's Links version, please let me know. Sorry, I was getting myself a little bit lost here. Even I get a bit lost. I'm going to have to refer to the map here. I'm actually down here, which is why I'm getting a bit confused. So the Amstrad probably has the best version of Sultan's Maze, but I bet you didn't know that two different versions exist on two other computers. But there you are. Let's see how many jewels we can pick up here. So yeah, now we're down here. And we'll see how far we get. Right. Right, so we picked up that one. We'll just put that to the top of the live map there. That's too heavy, so we can't pick up any more jewels. So we can only there you go, guys. You can only carry 2 jewels at one time, just to prolong the gameplay. Yeah, that's too heavy too. Now down there, coming to the exit of the maze. God knows where the ghost is. There you go. So well done. We actually got 2 jewels out the maze there. There we go. Fantastic stuff. Actually, this live map is working okay, I think. Where's the ghost? Ghost is over here, and he's moving. Oh, excellent! Did you see he was here and then moved there, which means he's going to go all the way around here. That might give us. It's unlikely we're going to give us a chance to get to that last jewel that's so far away there. But we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. You never know. You never know. With that pesky ghost. So, magazine reviews. So, we always look for the Amstrad Action Review. I think we're here. Oops, let me just check. I think we're going for it. I think we're going for it, lads. So this, we always look for the Amstrad Action Review because that was the main Amstrad magazine, really, for me and many other people. Amstrad Action reviewed this in their very first issue in October of 1985 in a roundup of Amsoft games. And they criticised it for its slow drawing of graphics. Well, let's see where the ghost is. Oh, the ghost is still down there. Interesting. We may be able to sneak to that jewel before it gets round that way. So yeah, in a roundup, they're reviewed in a roundup of Amsoft releases. Oh god, the ghost is near. Ah, it's because I got a bit lost and I went this way by accident. Oops, my bad, guys, my bad. And yeah, they criticised Sultan's Maze for its slow drawing of graphics, slow gameplay, and gameplay that was also very repetitive. And they gave the graphics 31%, Sonic's 10%, grab factor. Oh, where are we? Yeah, we're down here. I'm getting a little bit lost. The ghost has moved up here. We could be in trouble, and it's just moved there. Sonic's so graphics 31%, Sonic's 10%, obviously. Ghost has moved there. Grab factor 34%, stain power 27%, with an overall AA rating of 29%. So they basically thought this was rubbish. Ouch. So we've got a dilemma now. The ghost is coming back to us. What do we do here? I think we've got to... We can either hide down the bottom here and hope it doesn't follow us. If it does, we're trapped. Or we escape out of here. Oh no! The ghost is upon us! But now I've got a race for survival. And even now I'm a little bit lost. Yeah, we're here. We're here. And the ghost is right on our tail. So we're going to have another attempt at getting that last jewel over to the right of the map. Yeah, I think we're around here. If I don't make any mistakes and get lost, we should be okay. Yeah, that's about right. There you go. Just turn around facing west. Now be turn around and facing south when we're coming down here. Might as well pick up the last 2 jewels while we're there. The ghost decided to move there. All right. Right. And we'll escape out of here. And we picked up a jewel on the way. We might as well pick up the other 2 jewels. So we've got them. Just quickly moving to the top as we've done previously. So we're carrying them. And let's get out the maze. And we got the 2 jewels. Fantastic. So we've only got 1 more jewel to collect. And then that's Sultan's maze beat. Right, let's see where the ghost is. Ghost is up here now. If he starts to go around the top of the plane area, that's going to play very nicely to our advantage. And actually, I think this is genuinely one of the first games that really had some tension to it and a bit of atmosphere, and maybe a jump scare with the ghost. Some people have reported they got very scared by the ghost suddenly jumping on them, or the alarm going off when you knew the ghost was nearby. And yeah, I think the game deserves some credit for that, indeed. Oh, where's the ghost? Ghost alarm is going off. I think I'm just going to risk it and go. Alright, sorry, I made it down here, and the ghost... Actually, where was the ghost? If we just rewind a second. Yeah, right, so the ghost is over here. And I'm here. That's good, because this ghost is now going to have to go all the way around up here and then come all the way back down again. So that should give us enough time. And this is going to be the first time I've ever beaten Sultan's Maze on level 9. Now, often I've just not been asked to do it. Because it takes so long to do it. It's about half an hour, at least probably on level 9. And it is a bit monotonous and it is a bit slow, unfortunately. Right, the ghost is now down here. And we're moving around here. But there you go. I mean, I find this like a really difficult game to score, for me to give a score. Amstrad Action gave it 29%. It's like, I want to give it a lot higher because it's the nostalgia factor. So it's like, if you played this, if you owned this game as a kid, as one of your very, very first games, you're probably going to have very fond memories of it. And then you're gonna rate it higher. If you've never played this before, this is going to be completely dull and probably boring to play. Although you might appreciate what they were doing in the early days of computing and appreciate it for what it is. So we got the jewel there. And I love it for like a game from the early days of computing history, and appreciate it for in those regards. Excellent. The ghost has only made it to here, so he's got to go there and all the way back around. So we should be good. We should be good. Ghost alarm going off there. I don't know what to score this, guys. If I'm being fair, it's probably what, a 4 out of 10 game. But I think when you get into it and appreciate the atmosphere, the jump scare it creates and stuff like that, it's all right. It's okay. It was fun for me for a quick blast. And I'm a person that never owned Sultan's Maze. The free Amsoft games that I got with my Amstrad wasn't the 12 pack that everyone else got. My first games, my 3 games that came with the Amstrad were... Oh god, the ghost is nearby. What? Oh, sugar, he's catching up. So I'm here. Oh no, the ghost is right upon us. We can... I think if we're quick, we can make it out. My first games was like Space Hawks, Spannerman, Quackerjack, Galactic Plague. We should be good. The ghost, I'm assuming, is going to be around here somewhere. And a couple of others. Oh no, the ghost has gone the wrong way. We're going to be okay then. And no, so I didn't get this. I didn't own Sultan's May, so I don't have that attachment. But what I do have an attachment for is that loading screen, which is on the demo cassette that loaded up for the first, which you loaded up for the first time on your Amstrad. And I always was intrigued and always wanted this game, so I do have a little bit of nostalgia. God damn it, we dropped the jewel. We just ran out of energy right at the exit, but we can go back and get that fine. So there you go. It has to be a 4 out of 10 overall. It's harsh to rate this game, but there you go. That's my review score, and I feel bad for it. All right, so we're just gonna get this jewel. There you go. Put it there to say we're carrying it, and straight in and out. In and out. That should be it. Yeah, we'll put the jewel down here. And that'll be all 6 jewels. Oh god, it's Cliff Richard, congratulations. No. Oh, we're going to guess the secret word now. It's giving us letters. Now, my first thought was tinned. T-I-N-N-E-D. It's wrong. Then I tried intend. And that was wrong as well. We only get 3 guesses. So it only leaves indent. Hey, there we go. Your score on this occasion was 1,492 and the high score was 1,844. That's because I did a run of level 5 before doing this one. And there you go. I pressed no because I didn't want another game. And there you go. Puts us back to basic. Thank you very, very much for watching, guys and girls. Hope you enjoyed. And goodbye. Take care.
So thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed that. If you did, please click a like below, leave a comment, and also subscribe if you haven't already. And over that way, there's another video for you to check out. Zypho out.